Hi, it's Bill Feaver, and I'm here to talk to you about the types of insurance that you should have. But to begin with, if you would please like, subscribe, and hit the thing for notifications so that you can get my future videos. And if you like it, send me a note. And if you have a comment, please leave a comment and I'll try and respond. I'm a fan of Dave Ramsey, and I just finished a book by George Gamble, who's one of his celebrities. And George wrote a book on basically getting debt free and becoming a millionaire over time. And in there, they talk about the different types of insurance, but Dave Ramsey talks about it quite a bit. And I thought it would be very useful to share that, because sometimes insurance is complicated and people have a hard time understanding it, but I'm trying to tell you some things that might help you make it more simple. Basically, insurance is about transferring your risk on things that you can't handle and to protect your investment or your wealth. And you need to have plenty of coverage for your automobiles and your homeowners insurance. Those are two basic things, but you also need life insurance and whatnot. So let me get into this. When you do get life insurance, you only want term life insurance. So here are the 8 types of insurance coverage that you need. You need auto insurance, you need health insurance, you need life insurance, you need homeowners or renters insurance, you need long-term disability insurance, long-term care insurance, identity theft protection, and an umbrella policy. Now, you may need them all, or you may need them at different times in your life too. So that's important, because I no longer have life insurance because I've got enough insurance on my life to cover I have enough wealth that if something happens to me, my wife is protected, and we have health insurance and those types of things. But basically, I canceled the life insurance because I don't need it anymore. We do have long-term liability and long-term care insurance. I don't have long-term disability insurance because I no longer work. I don't need that anymore. But I do have long-term care insurance and identity theft protection and an umbrella policy. Okay, so now do not use insurance as a savings plan or an investment strategy. That's basically dealing with life insurance. Okay, so first we're going to talk about auto insurance. You need collision insurance. That's collision coverage that pays for damage to your car. You need the comprehensive insurance, which covers theft, fire, breakage, flooding, damage, those kinds of things. You need liability to protect you from personal injury or car injury. If you injured somebody else, you need that to protect you. And you need at least $500,000 on that limit. Okay? Now, if you can't afford it, also you can lower the cost of that by increasing the deductible. If you can afford $1,000 per incident or $500 per incident, then it's better than going lower. Also, it talks about personal injury protection that covers hospital bills, medical costs dealing with your car. And also, medical payments coverage is a weaker version of that. You can also have uninsured or underinsured motorist coverage, and some states require that as part of your policy. Health insurance, a lot of people get that through work, or they get it, or they may have to get it themselves. To lower those costs, again, you want to look at a higher deductible. Self-insured plans, they're like co-ops and those kinds of things that can help you with that. On life insurance, you want term life insurance. You do not want whole life insurance, premiums, or any other types of things like that. On your homeowners or renter policies, you wanted the following coverages: extended dwelling coverage, personal property, liability, and additional living expenses. Long-term disability insurance. That's if you're out of work, you should have 3 to 6 months coverage. If you get sick, there's long-term disability coverage, which can covers you longer. You want a policy on those that will cover 60 to 70% of your income. On long-term care, you don't want to start until you're 60. If you start too early, you're going to be paying in way more than you need to. It says 70% of Americans over 65 will need some type of long-term care. And I believe I was in my early 60s when my wife and I got a policy. Still have it today. Hopefully I won't need it. Identity theft protection. You can get those from different sources. I believe, LifeLock, which covers my identity theft. And then an umbrella policy, it says to keep at least a half, 500,000, basically on your home. And I think I have more like $1 million or $2 million on mine because I've got some other assets that I want to protect. And so those are basically the coverages and a little bit of a brief summary on those. To learn more, you need to investigate those in depth. But remember, you need to have insurance coverages to protect your assets and your wealth. So that's what I have. If you have any questions, leave them and I will try and answer them. Thank you for following. Talk to you soon. God bless.